champ that fights for
With
WizzyE.
yes, and as it has built-in healing options, it might just live quite some time.
That's correct.
But this is probably
That's a very powerful rune to take over, definitely.
yes.
I wonder if Wizzy built those in albino fish and intentionally, just because because of the new legendaries and like aiming to just possess those legendaries. I wonder if that's intentional. It's definitely. I don't. This is the first time I see albino fish.
Well, it's definitely just solid anyway. If just because you trade off a low Nora champ for a good champ,
Right.
most if you play it right, and then the whole board presence changes because basically you go from each have one champ to you have his champ, so
Right.
you have one champ more than him in that way. Even
Yeah,
though
it's
that
a
champ,
win-win situation. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. The only downside to it is, of course, that it will die in a bit. But this is why I dislike maps like this, because basically what happened is Wizzy had his fonts fast contested a bit, just had more Nora than jeouno. Of course,
Ooh.
nothing is perfect play, but
That's a nice totem play right there.
yeah, Infernal dies, but
That Infernal is definitely dead, but that was worth it to get rid of the Infernal with a Fesh, I meant.
Angel
That
just
Angel.
has a lot. Wait, you left your bat swarm in the range of Thunderhead Totem. What? That's
Yeah. Well,
and
it's
your
gonna
herd.
survive it.
Uh, yeah, it will, but still, it's like taking damage you shouldn't be taking. Um, I mean, it survives, but you don't want 14 damage on any of your champs. Well, I guess he's
No,
maybe
it's
he.
not quite. It's not. It's not in skewer range.
Yes, it
If you're
was
looking at it. Oh,
in
okay.
Screw at this fight, but I think he might have been trying to divert the damage from his hurdler
True from this
because
one.
the hurdler couldn't run away because it's so fat, and maybe he thought that Wizzy might be tempted to use Thunderhead on his Swarm, I guess.
So
Um,
Wizzy puts out Sixel the Whirlander in one of his top fonts to deal with that Bat Swarm next turn, I guess. And that Angel's Nourishment still around 32 health. Has to kind of dodge these totems and whatnot, but there's two totems that are kind of positioned very well. What do you think of the current board situation? Now a Lightning Elemental goes down for Juno. Also a very strong unit. Definitely can handle the Sixel. What do you say?
yeah, Lightning Elemental is possibly the best champ in SP to handle 6-0 because it has a built-in resistance to Psych Ping, so that's cool. And it has alternate damage and aura to noise, sixel, and of course deflect.
Electric Aura, Evasive, Deflect,
Yeah,
uh,
exactly.
Death Nova.
It's pretty well
Yeah.
equipped. The only downside is that sixel has evasive too, so um, it is kind of annoying. The thing is, however, that um, the whole game, Wizzy Will is having two fonts more than well, Geo Uno at this point. Um, so
Definite Nora advantage for Wizzy is what you're trying
yeah.
to say. Well, at least got back his bottom font there.
Oh, that's
Wow,
harsh.
wow. So that echo chamber came down for Wizzy. That bat distracted and all that doesn't really matter.
No, but the bad is dead because
Yeah.
there's aura from Totem and the 6 damage from Psychic Ping. So that's a dead bad.
Well, but that angel's taking aura damage from two totems, right? No, one totem. Only one
No,
totem.
one Totem, yes. But unless that Angel dies now, it's probably going to be over soon because Angel will kill the Totem of Geo Uno in that font, grab that font,
Yes.
and then it's just going to be too much to handle.
Well, there's a Voil Lifestealer. That might be able to help. Still some Nora to play these high Nora cost champs. 89 last turn for Lightning Elemental.
Yes,
75 this turn for a Voil Life Drinker.
that's the insanity of the SP bonus. Honestly, SP bonus is crazy. Just crazy. I don't know why people haven't actually like
Wow.
complained about it before. I don't know why I haven't complained about Shattered Peaks bonus before. It's just so good.
Yeah, the Nora refund is definitely something that helps. I do want to remember that, yeah, both players have that bonus, at least in a lighter version for WizzyE. So WizzyE, jeouno taking that top font now, like being very aggressive towards that Sixel. Sixel moving into that aura range now. Definitely wants to contest, but he's in aura range as well.
Yes, but aura procs on the end of the turn, so jeouno will always just attack, and then Bolt will relocate it next to Sixel, so aura will always proc. So it doesn't matter if he's standing next to it now.
Was that a Poisonous Fumes? Wow, he's running... Interesting. WizzyE's running Poisonous Fumes, puts it down right into Lifestealer, so if he wants to move, he'll have to move through 2 spaces of the Fumes. That's nasty. You don't usually want to do that.
Yeah, Poisonous Fumes it's not that costly, but I like the rune because it's really useful. Like in situations like this, jeouno just if he doesn't contest that font, some champ will pop up there and just start beating on whatever jeouno will deploy. So he kind of has to. Like right
Oh, he puts on Old Sock to avoid that damage, and now he puts out a Poison Fumes of his own. Nice play. I was about to mention Old Sock. What would you rather run, an Old Sock or Poison Fumes? I guess they're very different, Old Fumes. You don't have to be anywhere near.
Probably.
But Old Sock is very powerful.
Better in a lot of ways.
So he just fixed that situation with Old Sock. Definitely nice play by jeouno there. Also, still wreaking some havoc in that top font there with Sixel. This game is turning out to be quite nice. What do you think?
Yes, jeouno definitely turning the game around. I think WizzyE should have grab the font one space with his angel position one space more to the top left, if that makes sense, because then Lifesteal would never have been able to kill it no matter what, which is generally what you want to avoid. You always want to avoid getting attacked if you can, especially because angel is range versus the melee of Lifesteal. So
WizzyE transfigures, it seems.
Well, he has got an extra font. No, not anymore. Oh.
Well, he's had general Nora advantage throughout the game, so I think he thinks that he has the Nora advantage in overall. Why do you think he transfigured here?
I think because he could not deploy a champ, and he really wants to get rid of the lightning elemental, because he thinks his Sixel won't be able to kill it. On the other hand, Lemzu does have Nora Singer, so he only loses 14 Nora each turn instead of 20, which is kind of okay, I guess. But I think he just wanted to ensure that he had something. Wait, what's Angel doing?
Oh, moving away, Font of Restoration. He definitely wants to keep that Angel, huh?
Yeah, if Angel would die, that would be pretty bad. And again, his Angel is in attacking range.
He wants to get rid of that Restoration font, though, and take the font back, so Angel has to move back into that font.
There will be a Poison Cloud, so Angel will take
8 damage.
Some damage, yes. Of course it has Regeneration 3, so...
And it's still poisoned, though, so...
Exactly. Oh, he's going Angel instead. Which is, I think...
That's the right move?
Yes, because if the Poison Cloud is a lot, totally...
It's more centered on it now, yeah.
Exactly, so Angel can't run from you, and you can just keep on beating on it. Assuming.
Ooh, we got an old sock onto that
Oh,
lightning elemental as well. Oh, wow.
that's harsh.
This is turning into a game that's very, very favored now.
Wait, oh, he didn't want to
Very
attack
favored
twice.
for the jeouno. Juno's doing quite well here
Yes,
against
he's
WizzyE.
playing very accurately.
Got two old socks on both of his very good champs.
Yeah, basically the two champs that are really good with all sock.
Bringing in the overlay again, just to make sure people know what's water and what's not. It's WizzyE's turn again, and that Sixel looks very unhealthy. It's still poison and sitting in the middle of a poison cloud. The Angel just used Font of Restoration, but already lost 16 HP again. Let's see what the response here is.
I don't know if he runs to. Wait,
What?
what? Just
Why
no.
would... What?
He
Did he
used.
just heal his Voil?
He wanted to use stab. I'm pretty sure he wanted to use stab on foil, but he misclicked. Maybe
Oh
he
boy.
uses. There are shortcuts. If you use your.
Yeah, 1 to 3, 1 to the
Yeah,
numbers. He
but
hit 2
that
instead of 3. Yeah.
you should always check that. Oh, that's yeah. That might well.
Ouch. Yeah, so he just accidentally healed that Voil. That's sad.
Yes, because that means Angel
But that
will.
lightning elemental is
Yeah,
pretty low now.
yeah, it might very well die. I think what WYSIE just I would leap and then yes, exactly. Spit poison.
Wow.
It has some, but it has resistances. But I think that wait, total resistances? Oh, immunity poison. Oh,
Right, it's immune. It's
yeah. I thought he was going to leap closer and then attack, but he missed one AP for that. Well, any spell would do. I don't know what WYSIE runs.
Oh, there's Goliath Fesh for WizzyE. Interesting. Definitely able to deal with the Voil Lifestealer.
Yes, Angel died.
Yeah,
So
Angel is definitely dead, but we knew that already. Angel just misplayed basically.
yeah.
Well, that Nora Globe is nice as well, but there's still a Font of Restoration in contest, so
Mm,
Juno will not be able to take that font this turn. Oh wow, Sixel very very low here.
yeah, Sixel is dead.
Definitely is dead, dying to the electrical aura, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
and the poisonous, which is still on him. He's still sitting in that cloud. God.
Oh, another Infernal. Cool. Cool stuff. Cool stuff.
And there's the second Infernal, yeah. Both
Jeremy,
players are really duking this out, although I have to say, like, the game just now went back to Juno's favor, and
yes,
we'll
the
see
trans.
how that will turn out. I'm assuming the Goliath Fesh will try to swallow the Lifestealer. Is that what do you think will happen?
Yeah, that would be the plan. But the thing is, Glide Flash is quite slow. I
Hmm.
can't really tunnel in there because there's the water, obviously. Um, and well, without support like Horn of Order to give it 4 AP, it's not. You can just stay out of Swallow Hole range,
Right.
and the rune is going to be pretty useless. It's a pretty weird deploy. Oh wait, you're taking that damage with your avatar, really?
Huh.
Well, I guess the lightning elemental dies, but I don't know. The transfigure was,
There's a mangled totem right there as well.
yeah,
Interesting.
that killed the lightning elemental.
Two big Nora globes up there for the taking. I'm assuming WizzyE's going to be picking those up. It's still he's got two Voiles in play here, Voil Lifestealer and Voil Infernal for Juno. Still two very powerful ruins versus the Avatar and the Goliath Fesh of WizzyE. Not quite sure here. There's still quite a things that can happen, but by now the Nora advantage is kind of switching back to Juno. because WizzyE transfigured